No fappers, you know who it is. It's your boy Awakened Souls Nonfiction back with another video. Sorry for the audio. For those of you veterans that watch my vids, you know my audio is jacked up. But it's your boy Nonfiction Awakened Souls back with another video, man. Here to give a few tips to my fellow brothers in order to make your life better as a man. So if you come to this channel, you know that this channel is about semen retention. Semen retention, okay? Hold it in your life force, all right? Now, I'm going to talk about cold showers. I'm going to talk about dressing nice. And I'm going to talk about staying sober. That's what I'm going to cover in this video, okay? So my last video was about cold showers. I've been taking cold showers for every day for the past week. And it's made a tremendous change in my mentality, the way I carry myself, the way I handle stress and situations in my life. I don't know. I think psychologically, the cold shower somehow it just gets you prone to dealing with things you don't want to do. Because every day I wake up, I don't want to take a cold shower, but I've been doing it. I just took one, you know. So I just am more. I'm more carefree. Like I don't really care too much about what people think as much as I used to, and I really think that's because of cold showers, man. Like people do stuff to annoy me every day. Every day somebody does something to annoy me, but it's starting to seem like I'm not caring as much about um like what other people are doing. If I can't control it, I don't care. And I think that's because of cold showers, man. So because my testosterone is getting is rising. So so take a cold shower, man. Don't be afraid. It's not gonna kill you. It's gonna wake you up. It's gonna get them demons off your back. It's gonna help you shake out any tense, and if you have your body's tense, it'll help you shake out any release, loosen your tense muscles up. And it's good for your skin. So go take a cold shower after this. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to dressing nice. Why dressing nice is important on semen retention. And this was I didn't understand the importance of this until now because of the world we live in today. All right, we live in the matrix, man, and people perceive things, and that's everything is perception in this world. Okay, when you have the glow, right? People sense that. You want to add on to that by dressing nice. You want people to see, like, because people mind, and I hate to say it, but people's minds are so caught up in material things that the only way, 95% of the time, the only way you can influence somebody is by the way you are presented. They can feel your aura. They can feel your confidence. They can see, they pretty much know you got something special about you. But if you don't have the right material things, you're not gonna be able to go as far as you want to go in this matrix world. Especially if you want the girls. Let me tell you something. If you do semen retention and you dress nice and you cut your hair and you clip your nails and you groom nice, you're gonna get mad girls. You're gonna get mad girls, hands down. If you do semen retention and you don't dress nice, girls will notice you. Some of them might approach you, some of them might not. But it's going to be a little mixy because they're trying to figure out, because their minds are so minuscule, they're trying to figure out how do you have this glow, but you don't have the clothes. That's how people think. People's minds is weird like that. They judge you off of your clothes, off of what they see. If you got some nice sneakers on your feet, at least the area I live in, it gives people information about you. That's how they read you based on what you're wearing. So just if you're one of them guys, man, you're so above material things and you don't care what people think about your clothes, stuff like that, I respect that. But at the same time, if you want to make the most out of the semen retention thing, as far as with the females and just influence people in general, go and get you some clothes, man. Go and buy you some sneakers. Go and buy you some clothes, and keep your hair fresh. I gotta get a cut soon. I haven't got a cut in a minute. I'm about to do the same. So that's what I want to talk about with the clothes. Now let's move on to sobriety. Right? Let's move on to being sober. Why being sober is so important. See, being sober is probably right next to semen retention. Semen retention is first because that's divine. That's God's life force. But uh, I just got a text. It threw me off. But sobriety is probably second to semen retention. Why? Because when you're sober, you're able to take in information in your natural state. I'm not saying weed is bad. I'm not saying drinking is bad, you know, and I'm not even saying if you take prescription drugs that's bad. But if you don't take prescription drugs, like, give yourself a goal. Like for me, the next 180 days, I vowed to be sober. I didn't want to say a year. I didn't want to say forever. I just wanted for the next 6 months, man, because I was sober for 6 months before. As a matter of fact, I was sober for 6 months while doing semen retention, and the effects that I had on some of the what I was able to do with the sober mind, full of life force. I changed a lot of people's lives on this channel, man, because I was sober and I was holding in my life force, man. I wrote a lot of music. I made it. I had a big influence in 6 months time frame, you know. So just stay sober and hold your life force in, man, and just allow, you know, allow yourself to take in information naturally. Just be in your natural state for 6 months at least. I'm not saying you don't have to have a drink after 6 months. You don't smoke a little weed after 6 months, but dedicate yourself for 6 months. Just be sober, man. Let deal with your problems in another way. That's what I'm trying to say. For 6 months, deal with your problems in another way, man. Go figure it out. Even if you got to sit and do nothing for 3 months, be bored out your mind. Even if you're sober, you're still calculating and growing because you're still searching and seeking for the answers, man. Um, you know, and that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about in this video, man. Go get you some clothes. Go take you a cold shower. Stay sober, you know, and hold in your life force, man. Hold in your life force, man. I'm telling you, bro. Hold in your life force, man. Hold in your life force, man. We're gonna talk about some other things in the next vid. I don't want to talk about too much right now. But your boy Nonfiction Awakened Souls is out of here. Peace out, soldiers. Stay strong.